of the risk management. Let's go about how is the risk captured. Okay, so in how you've got two things. One is risk analyzed qualitative, and another one is quantitative. Let me use a black pen. Okay, so qualitative risks are subjective. You'll put a risk score of like high, low, medium, high, low, medium. So you're prioritizing the risk like this: high, medium, low. These are very subjective. And quantitative risks talk about the dollar impact. Like in one of the projects, we got the access after say 6 weeks. So 6 weeks we couldn't do anything on the infra because we didn't have the access. So the dollar impact of having the team for 6 weeks, who's going to bear this cost? That will be given to the client, that will be shared to the client, and that's the impact of that risk. Okay, so quantitative risk will have a dollar value, qualitative risk are subjective, term high, medium, and low. One more thing, how about risk? So risk, one risk response response can address many risks if you find the RC of it. A root cause of risk can go and address many risks. Remember that. Then there are some like types of risk, right? Let's say type of risk. Types of risk. All these are like PM terms which you'll be using. It's also a part of the PMBOK. You'll know that. So first risk that comes up is the primary risk. Okay, primary risk. Now, once you have solved the response of primary risk, sometimes a risk can occur because of that, of doing the primary risk. Like for example, let's say you got the access. Okay, there was no access. That's a primary risk. Now you got the access. Now, what is the risk that occurs after getting the access? Okay, then what are the permissions you are having? What permission levels can be given to you? You will get read write permissions, or it could be like, okay, how late have you got the access? What is the risk now? Okay, so it could be secondary risk. Secondary risk. This is a risk that comes out of primary risk. And then after that, you will have some risks which are like very minor. It's called as accepted risk. Accepted risk. And all this risk will be put in this register, and then you will have some very few risks that are like no, not having any impact. That will be in your watch list. Watch list. These are usually the residual risk. Dual risk, which you will have an eye on the project and see how, when does the priority change for this, okay, priority change. Okay, do they become really important? So that's another part of the risk. Now in risk we have some more information. It's called as risk reserves. These are for the worst case scenarios. What if scenarios, what if this happens, what if that happens. Now there are some the unknown risk, and some will be known risk. Unknown risk will have usually have a solution as a work around. Known risk, you will have contingency plans. So you address known risk with contingency plans. Okay, like for example, you can have cost buffers, you can have time buffers. Okay, so those are the unknown risks. So also there is reserve and contingency reserve, right? Please remember another very important concept for understanding risk: the project management plan is finalized only after analyzing analyzing and preparing risk responses. As and when throughout the project you find many risks, you can go and prepare the responses. But initially, the project management plan has to be prepared only after analyzing and preparing the risk responses. Please remember this. It's highlighting this for you. Okay. The plan is not finalized until you take care of the risk. Okay, great. Okay, risk score. Okay, risk score. It's called probable risk score is the product of probability of occurrence of risk into the impact. Remember this. Then sometimes the let me go to contingency plans, right? It also has one more thing like a fallback plans. Fallback plans. In unknown risk, you have got workarounds. In known risk, you have got fallback plans. Okay, so that's about risk management. Please watch this video a couple of times to understand what kind of risk, what are the different things. This will help you understand everything about risk management for a project management as well as your PMP examination. So take some time, watch this video, watch it 2 or 3 times to get your concepts right. That's right. Okay.